There is no place in the Bible where God instructed or Jesus instructed his disciples to perform miracle on a car. So welcome guys. The disturbing video on him right now. And one of the disturbing video is being made by Pastor Jerry Eze. While he was praying, he made a statement that was very disturbing. He tried to perform something that was disturbing. But before I highlight it, I want you guys to watch it if you.
Don't know who has this word. Abalakashaya. Whether they be fridge, whether they be iPad, whether they be laptops, whether they be television, whether they be phones, inanimate objects around you that are not working, inanimate objects around you that are not working, whether they be cars, labalakasha, broken down. If you will not give back your testimony, at the sound of your amen, I command them bounce back to life.
Alright, so but this video is about Pastor Jerry Eze. If you don't know Pastor Jerry Eze, Pastor Jerry Eze is one of the Nigeria best streamer on YouTube, whereby he stream a prayer, daily prayer. So he prayed for a long time in streaming, and he do some prophetic and many other things. So on this day, Pastor Jerry Eze was on the pulpit. He was proclaiming his prophecy. Then he made a statement. He said he don't know whether people are someone is a congregation listening to what he say. He said he wants to perform a miracle on their technical things like phone, iPad, refrigerators, fridge, and every other thing. But before I say anything, let us check the Bible. Let's open to the book of 1 John chapter 4 verse 1. It says, "Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God." And this place is telling us that we should not believe every spirit. Now, this is it. I'm not condemning Pastor Jerry Eze, and I'm not saying that he's right or he's wrong. But I'm saying he made a mistake in his statement. God will never perform a miracle on an imaginary object. Let's do experiments. Let's do an experiment. Imagine you are going on the road and your phone fell from your hand, and after the phone fell from the hand, this thing broke, and you're on your way to your church. So when you get to the church, your pastor may say, "Raise the phone up," and everyone that has screen that break here, your screen will be repaired. Is God a technician? Your screen literally broke on the floor, and know the miracle to happen to repair that screen. Let's read that. Imagine you are using your appliances at home, and your fridge goes burn due to high tension that enters into the socket, and it burnt your fridge. So someone was praying and say, "Lay your hand on the fridge." So miracle will happen to the fridge. Wait, is God a technician? Is God a mechanic? Is God a repairer? God will never do such a miracle. Why? Because God has created people that can repair it. What it takes is to get money. Find 10,000 naira, go and repair, 5,000, go and repair. God will not repair what he has created people to repair. That's number one. And number two, there is no place in the Bible where God instructed or Jesus instructed his disciples to perform miracle on a car, on a phone, on an iPad, on home appliances. Where did that started? I was still taking talk to a joke. This is one is our content creator pastor. Be careful. Pastor Jerry Eze, you are listening to me, just be careful, because why will you be convincing the people? See, let me tell you, there is a danger in performing miracle that the Lord never intended. People are not prophetic to someday. That is why you remember in the olden times, they say when they want to perform a prophetic, they will say, "Cause is on me if I'm saying what God is not saying." You know what that means? That means I'm saying that because literally what I'm saying, if it's not from God, I should be cursed. That's it. Before I start talking. But not, maybe it is a prophetic word, and anybody just start doing whatever they like. And you are saying that God will do miracle on an iPad, on an home appliance. God has become a mechanic. God has become a repairer. God has become a technician. He doesn't see a balanced man to heal again. You do not see a lame man to walk again. You do not see a blind man to see again. You do not see a crippled man to walk again. You do not see a paralyzed man to raise again. What you want to start raising now is fridge. What want to start raging now is iPad. What want to start raising now is telephone. What want to start raising now is a broken car. You have gone to what do they call it? You have gone to mechanic. Where will this nonsense stop? I know some of you are against what I'm saying, and you can let us drop your suggestion in the comment section. And if you have a contribution to this, what do you see to this? Is it that you are listening to, what do you see to this? Is this right in the body of Christ? This is the time you ought to rise and start rebuilding the body of Christ. We shouldn't just leave it and let God's flame on it and match it anyhow. Anyone that will come to Christ will deny his cross, will deny himself, carry his cross and follow him. But why are we doing all this to ourselves? Why are we deceiving ourselves in the body of Christ? If you had many suggestions, if you had any contribution to it, just drop it in the comment section. But to me, I felt what he did was no right at all. He doesn't have a benefit, he doesn't have a father of faith. If we have father of faith and they have corrected it, or maybe the father of faith said they are not even up to standard again. God will help us. See you in the next one.